I'm Savannah Wolfe, and today we're making my famous chocolate chip cookies. When I started getting into baking, I wanted to develop base recipes. So the base recipe starts with the base cookie, and then you can kind of like throw in different ingredients whenever you feel inspired. So we're gonna get started with organic sweet cream butter, 2 sticks. The temperature of the butter is so important. So making sure that your butter is at room temperature. And then we're gonna turn on our scale and we'll start with our sugars. 200 grams, which ends up being about a cup of cane sugar. It's easier when we're baking to use a scale because sometimes like the weight of brown sugar or the weight of all-purpose flour can be different when you are just measuring with cups. 190, 200, perfect. Wow, that was exactly perfect. I love when that happens. And then 100 grams brown sugar. Now we're going to just cream them up till they're fluffy. Okay, great. So now we're gonna sift together our dry ingredients. We're gonna take 300 grams of all-purpose flour. I really enjoy the King Arthur flour for baking, always organic. And we'll do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then we'll take our cream of tartar, a 1/2 teaspoon. The cream of tartar gives cookies this really particular chewy texture while simultaneously allowing there to be some crisp. Sift this all together and then add the eggs and the vanilla to the wet ingredients. We will use 2 eggs. I'm not the best at cracking eggs, but we're gonna give it a try here. You can if you're not great. Oh, that was great actually. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and we'll do another little mix. That texture is perfect. So now we're just gonna add our dry ingredients, and then we'll put it back in the mixer. Yum. The most important part is the taste test. This may be blasphemous to the people that know and love my cookies, but I actually like the cookie dough more than the cookies. So I'm gonna set this on a plate and save it for myself for later. So that's the base recipe. There's so many different ways I could go with the base cookie, but today felt like a chocolate chip and coconut day. I have my chocolate chips here. We're gonna use about 1 cup of chocolate chips and then 1 cup of coconut. Mix this in. Okay, so now we're gonna make them into cookie dough balls. A cookie scoop is one of the most useful kitchen tools, I think. Having like a nicely shaped cookie, people think the cookies taste better. I don't know why. This is a 1-inch cookie scoop, so having like 2 inches between every cookie dough ball is a good idea, just to give them some space to spread out in the oven. We all like a little space when we're expanding, right? So the oven is set to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. We're just gonna put these in here for 11 minutes. So we're just gonna get these cookies onto the cooling rack. We're gonna take some salt. I really like Maldon or like any kind of like big flaky salt. And you just sprinkle it on. Voila! My famous chocolate chip cookies. Cookies are just so good. I can definitely taste the love, and it's my love, so it's like my own love back to me. Oh my God, great. We love that. Good cookie.